I wish I'd known that at the time, because I was like, dude, are we doing this or not?
It's almost sacred territory with Frankenstein. People get very particular about calling him the monster rather than Frankenstein. You've sidestepped that entirely and named him Frank. What made you want to give him a name, and why that one in particular?
I don't think that my Frank would ever call himself Frankenstein's monster, you know, or Frankenstein's creature. It's just not how he feels about himself. And I, when he introduces himself, he says, "My name is Frankenstein, my father's name." And that always still, when I watch the movie, breaks my heart, because he calls Dr. Frankenstein his father. Now, we know Dr. Frankenstein totally abandoned him. It was really sad, but that feels like a real person to me. And then, of course, the bride comes along and she starts calling him Frankie with so much love and so much humanity and so much care.
And I think there's like a really funny moment in there when she's like, "Oh, your full name is Frankenstein. Are you German?" That made me laugh.
Yeah.
This is the second time, obviously, you've worked with Jessie Buckley after The Lost Daughter. How did that existing trust change how you guys worked together on this project? What was it like directing her second time around?
It definitely deepened. It meant that we could just jump right into working together in the most kind of real, intense way, which we needed to do. We shot the whole restaurant sequence first. Listen, Jessie is a real sister, as an artist and as a person in my life. And I really value that in what it offers and the kind of work that she's then able to offer me. I mean, it's incredible, obviously.
And on Christian Bale, I think we've been very deprived of having him on our screens for a couple years, so thank you for rectifying that. But what was it about him that made him feel right for your world? And on the other side, what do you think it was about the bride that really spoke to him?
Well, I'll answer the second part first. I didn't know this at the time, but I have since heard him say that when he likes a script, he does everything he can to not do it.
Oh.
Like, to forget about it. And if he can't forget about it, after a while, you know, after trying to tell himself, no, 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 if he can't forget about it, then he does it. I wish I'd known that at the time, because I was like, dude, are we doing this or not? You know, we had...
And he was playing hard to get.
Yeah, he was playing hard to get. We had such an interesting courtship, you know, trying to pull him in to do it. It was great, like lots of long phone conversations. And he was always so interesting and inspiring. I mean, what made him right to me was, I mean, if you read Frankenstein, that character is so smart. You know, he learns French just like hanging out in a barn next to some people who are speaking French. He finds a suitcase full of books of philosophy and becomes a philosopher. He's also so gentle and vulnerable and maybe most importantly, very, very lonely. My Frank's also kind of funny.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
So I needed somebody, and also obviously monstrous. I mean, he kills children, and so I needed someone who could hold all that, who could hold the monstrous, but could also hold like the sweet, hot, smart. I mean, I needed all of it. And Christian can do that.